So today, in a very strong and really experts are saying it's probably the best decision we've made in a long time. We made a lot of good decisions, but we are, according to weak people, maybe going against the law in terms of renaming the Secretary of Defense, which sounds both feminine and beta, like sort of a secretary. I'm surprised the left didn't call it, why can't we call it the administrative assistant of defense? Why does it have to be a secretary? Well, because you're weak and stupid. We are now calling it the War Department, which it used to be called. And I've talked to baseball people, okay, our pastime, national pastime. It's a very boring game, but uh, except for golf, probably the lowest in terms of blacks. Golf and swimming. So now it's, we have to support our baseball. It's basically a bunch of Latinos for Trump and whites for Trump and blacks who got lost on the way to the basketball court. But it's called War Department because there's a baseball stat called WAR, and I thought how can we be less strong than baseball, which almost nobody likes anymore. And so I thought if we call it the War Department, wins above replacement, which is kind of what war is. It's like we want to win after all these people get replaced when we blow them up. But we're not doing war, of course, because my strong supporters wanted me to get out of wars. So this is more like a World of Warcraft kind of war, where it's going to be mostly people like Pete Hegseth getting drunk and playing board games and, hitting on women that aren't his wife and possibly hitting women that aren't his wife or his wife. He's very versatile in terms of most of the fighting will be done by Pete Hegseth with women and maybe bartenders who try to cut him off and angry husbands or boyfriends who come, to defend the honor of their women. That's mostly where the fighting is going to be, but it's going to be strong. We're even bringing war home. Basically, war is going to take place in our country, wherever Pete Hegseth is drinking. Um, so that's safe. That's safe for our troops. That's safe for our country. We won't do foreign wars. We won't do attacks. I mean, well, okay. If boats of migrants or drug dealers, either one really, but we'll call them all drug dealers, if they're like in a boat anywhere near our country, we will destroy it with weapons and make sure everybody dies. It's sort of a new judicial system we have. And I'm pro-Jewish. That's why I love our judicial system. It's shoot first, the end.